Hey everyone, Caleb here with the Human Music Society. I want you to think about information. We live in a time right now where information is more widespread and easier to access than it has ever been in recorded human history. If you wanted to learn music theory or music history or music production, for example, then you can learn pretty much all there is to know about it for free, at least from a practical standpoint of getting information from somewhere else. And with AI, not only does AI present a more efficient and better search engine, because it can search through the search engine for you and give you exactly what you're looking for, but AI also has the ability to teach. Now, it lacks that human touch for teaching, of course. But what it can do, which is really cool and unique, is that if you prompt it correctly, it will feed you the information you're looking for according to your learning style and your strengths. That's crazy. But here's the question. With all of this information all around us, does that information actually do us any good? Or to use our music analogy, does learning everything there is to know about music theory actually make you better at music? And I think the answer to that is no, it doesn't. And that's because there's a key missing ingredient to all of this, and that is action. Without action, information and knowledge, they're almost worthless. For information to gain value, it has to be integrated into our lives through purposeful action. I want to see humanity thrive. I want to see music thrive. And that doesn't happen without action. Learning the piano, no, you can't just by watching YouTube videos. Learning the piano from personal experience takes hours and hours of time to practice the skill, to develop the muscle coordination, to get to know the instrument, and to be able to pour your soul into that instrument. And that's something that you can't get purely from knowledge. That's something which you gain by integrating that knowledge into the day to day. So, given that, that presents us with a very cool opportunity. The prerequisite to skill is action. The prerequisite to thriving is action. And with the information around us, more than any other generation has ever had, by being actionable and by focusing, our generation has the opportunity to be the most skilled of any generation ever. As I'm making this video, the 2026 Winter Olympics are going on. And the Olympics highlight this point so perfectly. Every 4 years, Olympic athletes do what has never been done. They break records, they push their disciplines to never before seen extremes. And the way they do this is by focus and discipline. But those come later over time. It all starts with the first step, which is action. Now, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not always good at taking action. My natural tendency leans more towards intellectual ponderings than it does towards taking action and seeing what happens. And I'll admit, sometimes I spend way too long on YouTube. But what I have learned over the years is that when I do take action, and I've gotten better at it over time, then that energy spent is never wasted. Taking action provides more meaning in my life, it provides more purpose in my life. It's much more entertaining because it's not just entertaining to the mind, but it's also entertaining to your body and also to your soul. You're pouring yourself into whatever your task is. And by doing this, I've actually learned to enjoy the feeling of being highly productive, of maximizing action taking to the best of my ability. So I hope this video encourages you to take advantage of all the amazing information we have available to us in our day and age, and to integrate that information into your lives, hopefully to make a better life through the starting step, which is action. And if you would like to be part of a growing community which values action, which encourages each other to integrate the information that they learn and turn that information into actionable steps to make better lives, then I encourage you to check out the Human Music Society Discord server. The link is in the description below. Until next time, stay human.